Gold was first discovered in North Carolina in 1799 by 12-year-old Conrad Reed in Cabarrus County. Soon after, gold was discovered in neighboring counties as well. And in 1843, the town of Gold Hill in Rowan County was established. Today, the mines are no longer in operation, but visitors can step back in time and mine the rich heritage of 19th century life at the former gold mining capital of North Carolina. Producer Derek Long went to historic Gold Hill to find out more.
I guess you could say that Gold Hill is a museum itself. It's a piece of living history. To come to Gold Hill is just kind of a step back in time.
Back to the early 1800s, when the discovery of gold here literally put Gold Hill on the map.
They said if you had come here between 1840 and 1848, you would have found anywhere from 6,000 to 8,000 people here.
There were 23 mines in the area, and the booming mining town stretched a mile long.
The mayor of Charlotte said he had hopes for Charlotte that it would one day be as big and prosperous as Gold Hill.
The street out here was dirt, and there were businesses all up and down it for about a mile long. There was the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, the cobbler, the farrier, the hotels, the saloons and the brothels, and the saloons and the brothels, and the saloons and there were 26 saloons.
That's just some of the nuggets of history to be picked up here in the restored village. 11 retail shops and a number of homes and other buildings make up the village today.
This store was built in 1840, and it was the first store here for the gold miners.
Today in Monty's, you'll find vintage items as well as antiques. Across the street is another of Gold Hill's original buildings, E.H. Montgomery's General Store, also built in 1840. Today you'll find souvenirs, ice cream, cold drinks, and on Friday nights, live music. Though the mining operations have gone, the Gold Hill Park and Rail Trail lets visitors view some of the remaining landmarks, like the old jail, the assayer's office, and the post office.
The Gold Hill Rail Trail passes by the Barnhart shaft, the Miller shaft with the Chilean ore mill, which the ore mill was used to crush the ore. And you can go down and view the entrance to the Miller shaft along the trail in the park, and the powder house where the dynamite was stored, and that's about a mile off the beaten path, but it's well worth the trek down to visit it.
The Stamp Mill Cafe offers indoor and patio dining for lunch and dinner.
You can get hamburgers and hot dogs, you can get a BLT, you can get pinto beans, you can get chicken and dumplings, you can get prime rib. When you come to the restaurant, you would be able to find something on the menu that hopefully would meet your pocketbook and your palate as well.
Linda Dean and her husband also have the Indigo Stained Glass Shop and the Indigo Tea House, offering a wide variety of quality teas. In a former miner's house, you'll find homemade goodies at Bakery Baskets and Gifts.
We use a citrus soda pound cake. We also do a chocolate pound cake and a vanilla pound cake. They can come iced or uniced. We do a variety of cookies, probably 10 or 12 different varieties of cookies. And they're bagged up in half dozens so that people walking through the village can pick up a half dozen cookies and enjoy eating them while they're here. There's baskets. I actually make the baskets and paint on them. They're handmade baskets also, and then we have other gifts and antiques, and you can take a cookie basket home if you would like.
You'll find antiques at the Old Files General Store, handmade jewelry and other works of art at River Pines Gifts and Crafts, a metalworker shop, and at the former gas station.
My shop is Jane's Things. These are my things. I'd like to make a few of them your things. My shop is in the old filling station, but the joke between a lot of my customers and I is the frilling station. This is a girly shop. I carry a wide selection of vintage linens. I have a lot of old quilt tops. We can quilt it for you. I consider myself more of a quilt artist than a master quilter.
There's a lot to see here at Gold Hill. We just want people to know that it's here.
It is just a pleasant, quaint little village that you can just relax and enjoy yourself with real people.
And that's pure gold. This is Derek Long for North Carolina Weekend.
Gold Hill is located about 14 miles south of Salisbury on Highway 52 in Rowan County. Most shops are open Thursday through Sunday, and the historic park and rail trail is open 7 days a week during daylight hours. For more information, go online to historicgoldhill.com or call 704-267-9439.